And good morning, everyone. Jeanette Byro here. I don't mean to be speaking with my sunglasses on, but honestly, it is really bright. So here's my eyes saying hi to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. But I'm going to pop these things back on because there's quite a glare. Anyways, how are you all doing? How was your weekend? What did you feel? What kind of things were going on for you? The cards were really interesting. So I am very excited to see what's in store today. And also, I want to say, definitely check out the podcast because we have the February energy update, and it's a good one. It's positive too, and what I really like is that the energies right now from Spirit are getting more. Okay, here's the thing. We can always put a positive spin on stuff, but the energies are supporting that level again with the light working in our favor more and more. And we're really going to see the kickoff of that in February. So check out the energy update on the podcast, the Jeanette Byro podcast. You can either watch it on this YouTube page, or if you like audio for podcasts, it's on all the main ones. So check it out there too. So for now, let's dive in and see what we have in store for the cards today. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I like this. So, three separate things going on is how I read it actually. Three separate things to consider, all at play right now. So first one is as above, so below. So about this one again is flow with the cosmic cycles. So remember, we are having all planets going direct right now. We are in the energies of Aquarius. We have new beginning energies at play, lots of stuff in the cosmos supporting that forward movement, the new beginnings, and all of that. So consider that as you're moving forward. This has been a very consistent theme in the cards, which I really like seeing, because it's like we can really rely on it, or we can really trust that there are huge cosmic forces at play helping us moving forward. So consider that as you are moving forward yourself. As above, so below. How can you make the most of these new beginnings? How can you make the most of really putting in motion the things you're wanting to create? Spirit's also telling me this is a big piece of projects. So any of you that are working on specific projects or starting a project, now is a great time to start that project. Or now you will see the projects you've been waiting to make happen really move forward. That momentum will pick them up. So really consider that. And one thing I gotta say is whenever Spirit repeats a message over and over, it means there's huge value in it, and there's another way in which we can hear it. So sometimes they'll repeat it because it's like we haven't quite realized how much it really can impact us, so they're gonna say it again. So that's why, I gotta say, I love seeing this card, especially with all this energy that we've had, that we've moved through, like I said, the planets and everything. This is like Spirit saying, guys, seriously, take advantage of this momentum. Notice what's coming up for you for sure. Move through your triggers, move through your self-acceptance, your, embracing who you are, all of those things, but take advantage of the flow energy. And if I remember correctly, we are in that flow energy until around April. So we have a good run here. This is a good run. Within this good run, we have the ability to also receive inspiration through the crown chakra. So the crown chakra sits at the top of your head, opens up to the cosmos. This one really funnels through all your chakras. It is your divine connection to all things. So if you add your own opening in a spiritual sense and connect to all things, connect to the sky above, connect to the earth below, as above, so below, right? Connect in to that higher consciousness, ground into Gaia. Make the most of your connection by opening up that crown chakra. It'll help feed through that beautiful cosmic energy to all your other chakras, to highlight anything you need to know, but also just to empower your being. Now is the time for creating that empowerment in your being. Take advantage of it, okay? That's opening up here. And then I love this, as always, to make the most of that, allow in more joy. Now this card can also be completely independent. And remember too, on last week, Spirit brought through the message about bringing in joy, bringing in that inner child, allowing yourself to have fun and play. This is beautiful. This is really supporting that statement that the energy right now can be amplified, can be utilized to its fullest when we invite our inner child to literally go out, have fun, and play. Throw your arms up in the air. When's the last time you did that? Like, here's the thing. Sometimes we get so busy adulting, we forget about being silly and joyful and playing. And so maybe for some of you, it's, yes, it's Monday morning, but turn on the music, get out of your office chair or wherever you are if you can, and throw your hands up in the air and dance around for even like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 2 minutes. Allow your body to move, allow that inner joy to come out, and allow it to speak to you, because it's so beneficial in the ways that you show up in the world. And how you show up in the world, especially this year, has the ability to massively shift stuff. Literally, they are saying this direct right now, I gotta say. Anytime I can hear an echo in my mind, as it's like it echoes and then I say it, and it echoes and I say it, that's this almost like hybrid between channeling and mediumship, is when I get that echo. I've never actually quite explained it before, so there you are. But that's what I'm getting right now with this joy piece. So really consider how that plays into your experience and how you can make the most of it. Okay, so again, as above, so below, connecting with those higher cosmic cycles, opening up your crown chakra is going to be really beneficial. And then, as always, allowing in more joy is really where it's at. It's really where it's at. So I hope you guys are feeling the vibes I'm sending from here. The beautiful trees. Like, I went around touching a whole bunch of these trees and feeling into the energy of them. And they are what is so cool about nature, even in a resort type thing, right? Like, here it's a family resort. It's very 3D-esque, which is great. We're having fun and we're falling into play. But I tuned into the energy of the trees, and like, they are so grounded in Gaia. They are rooted in this beautiful, calm, steady, like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh kind of feeling. When you tune into it, it's like so calming. And I've noticed that in many different places, not just in Mexico, but many different places I've been to, how Gaia, when we connect into her, is just alive and like overflowing with this higher consciousness, golden light frequency that we can tune into. So even if you tune into it and you experience it just as calm, or maybe you tune into it and you literally hear her speaking, however it is you tune into it, notice that connection piece and make the most of it, because we are connected to all things, and Gaia is our host planet for this embodiment. And so there's so much we can gain from Gaia. So connect into the trees. If you can't right now, if you're in the city, feel the energy from these trees, because they are literally these beautiful beacons of calm, lush, heart chakra Gaia energy. So I'm sending a whole bunch of that to you guys. So I hope you feel it. Thank you always so much for joining and tuning in. I will be back again tomorrow. And yeah, check out the podcast. All right, everyone. See ya. Mwah.